guys, KidMar95 here, bringing you another episode. In today's episode, we have a technical analysis on Zcash here, currently up about 3% in USD value, sitting at $306, up about 1.5% in Satoshi, sitting at about 3 million, right? See, 3 million Satoshis, 3.1. But before we do that, folks, go ahead and look at some the market. Market cap is sitting at 467 billion. Today's volume is 25 billion. Bitcoin dominance sitting at 35.9. It's a green day here, folks. Bitcoin up about 1% for the day, sitting just above 9,700 at 9,850. Ethereum, I feel like has been the leader here between Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Up about 3%, sitting at 813. Litecoin is up about 5%. However, we haven't really moved too much. We're only sitting at 178. Ripple up almost 1, still hanging out at about 90 cents. Bitcoin Cash up about 13, folks, sitting at 1,700. EOS up 4. Cardano up 1. Who are the big winners today? Dang, big winners today. Fusion up 51. Elastos up 25. A-Chain up almost 20. Bitcoin Cash up almost 13. Polymath up 8. PoonDX up almost about 6. Litecoin's up here as well. Big losers. Bitcoin Private down 11. BAT down 7. This one's been hard. I've been trying to land this trade. I haven't been able, but we'll get it. We'll get it. Just need a little bit more patience. Just some bad entries, but we'll get that one. Ontology down about 7. This one, has been on a run as well. VeChain down about 5. Redcoin down about 4. But you folks came here for some Zcash. Market cap sitting at 1.1 billion. Today's volume is 61 million. Circulating supply 3.8 million. Major exchanges here, folks. LBank hit BTC. Huobi, Binance, Bitfinex hit BTC once again. Bittrex and Bithumb and Poloniex looks like are the major exchanges. Let's go ahead and look at some price action. This is Bitcoin to USD on the daily. Coinbase is the broker. We had a nice little ascending triangle, nice little double bottom, broke out of it. Waiting for that break and close above 9,700, folks, on the daily for an entry. Price did come back down to test for support here at about 9,500. Let's go ahead and switch over to the 4 hour, see what the 4 hour is showing us. So while Bitcoin is rising, folks, I'm expecting these altcoins to bleed. So, don't be surprised if you see any of these altcoins drop, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin will be taking off towards the upside. Let me go ahead and delete this little paint that I just noticed. But what I'm waiting for, folks, is a break and close above this level. Once we break and close above 9,900 on the 4 hour, Bitcoin should be good to go. You could probably take an entry now. It does look like we came as low as about 9,700, which would be our support here. Nicely rejected. But let's go ahead and switch over to the 1 hour really quick. Oh yeah, looks like we got a nice little upturn continuing. Momentum starting to shift towards the upside. You could probably actually take a position now if you wanted to. Not a financial advisor, just my personal opinion, but I'd probably have my stop loss probably about 9,500. Or you could wait till we break and close above 9,900 on the hourly. That's another possible entry as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum, folks. No signs of slowing down. We did break through our resistance here at about 800. Next target is $1,000 here. No signs of slowing down. Let's go ahead and look at the 4 hours, see if we can get us that entry. Looks like we can. Same as Bitcoin, folks. We got a nice little uptrend going. I'm sure if we go to the 1 hour, we probably just formed a bottom. And we sure did. We formed a higher low here, folks. Looks like this is the beginning of our uptrend. Wait for that break and close above 825. Once we do break and close above 825 on the hourly, should be good to go. But you could also take a buy here and then just ride it up. Looks like we have a channel, actually. No, we don't. Not everything's a channel. I try to make everything a channel, but not everything's a channel. Or a wedge or a triangle or any of that. But it does look like we have an uptrend. Bounce 1, almost bounced twice, third bounce there. Let's go ahead and take a look at Litecoin, folks. Litecoin finally started to move. We did break and close above 165 here on the daily. We were waiting for that break and close above 165 and 155 to take an entry. Momentum definitely starting to shift towards the upside here on the daily. We have came as high as about 180. Let's see if we can get us that entry on Litecoin. Looks like we can. Did some consolidation here, finally broke out, came back down to test for support here at about 167. Since then, we've kind of just been remaining, in a nice little uptrend. No signs of slowing down, folks. If you're looking for an entry, I wait till we get that hourly close above 180. Once we get that hourly close above 180, Litecoin should continue to go. But you folks came here for some Zcash to Bitcoin technical analysis. Let me just show you guys something really quick. Zoom out a little bit. So this is Zcash to BTC on the weekly. Look at this. This is a huge risk reward opportunity. Bottom 1, bottom 2. Looks like we got the bottom 3. I don't think it's going to be coming down anymore. Momentum definitely starting to shift towards the upside here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the daily, see what the daily is showing us. Daily showing us we did find support. Looks like we got a nice little triangle here. Came up, came down. I'm sorry. Came up, came down, came back up, back down, back up, back down. And it looks like we're bouncing off the support here at about 3 million Satoshis. Let's go ahead and switch over to the 4 hour, see what the 4 hour is showing us. See if we can get, oh yeah, see if we can get that sniper entry. Dang, this is perfect timing. Check this out, folks. Look at all these bottoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No signs of slowing down here, folks. I'm actually going to be taking a buy after this episode. Not a financial advisor, though. Just my personal opinion. If you're not taking a buy at this level, what I would wait for is actually, let's go ahead and switch over to the hourly. Wait for that break and close above 3.1 million Satoshis. Once we do break and close above 3.1 million Satoshis, Zcash should be good to go. But where do I see this coin going in 2018? Well, let's just zoom out a little bit and take a look at the weekly. Currently sitting at 3 million. Our all-time high is about, almost 0.17 million. So about 17 million. I don't think, it could, don't get me wrong. I don't think we actually come up to our all-time high here, though, however. My target for Zcash is going to be about 10 million Satoshis. But again, this is just my personal opinion, not a financial advisor. It very, very well could blow that target, folks. My second target is actually going to be the 17 million Satoshis. But just my personal opinion, not a financial advisor. Huge risk-reward opportunity, folks, if you ask me. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to re-steam, upvote. Keep commenting down below what kind of coins you guys are trying to see. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys are subscribed, you have post notifications turned on, and you give this video a thumbs up. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.